A huge weekly update in GTA Online has just started. There is a lot of different things to go through this week, even some St. Patrick Day rewards, various different bonuses, even a free $1 million. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and without wasting any more time, let's get into this weekly update. To kick this one off, this weekly update will be lasting all the way through March 18th, with the 19th being the final refresh date. The first thing that we got with this event is the Community Series Showcase, which will be available all the way through until April 1st. The first thing that we got with this is that free $1 million, and it is a login unlock. So log in anytime between now and April 1st, and once you have done that, within 72 hours, you will get that $1 million. Extremely nice to see this. If you complete 5 Community Series jobs each week, you will receive $500,000, also within 72 hours. This should be relatively straightforward to complete as well. So in a sense, a free $1.5 million there. Very nice. There is then a triple money and RP on the Community Series until April 1st, and if you complete all weekly challenges over the next 3 weeks, you will receive the Community Collection, which will include the Homies Sharp Tee, Benny's Fitted Cap, and the new Knuckle Dust delivery for the Night Shark. So I do think this is really cool. We have seen something similar to this in terms of the collection, with a bunch of clothing items. I just hope the weekly challenges over the next 3 weeks are not too hard or difficult to complete. Still really nice to see that. But some St. Patrick Day rewards, which will be available all the way through until March 25th. They are pretty similar to things that we have seen before, apart from one thing. So of course we do get that login unlock of this festive beer hat, and also a stout tee. And one of the new things there is a new collectible called the Lucky Clovers and the Golden Clover collectibles. To find these things, it is really straightforward. You can pretty much do this with every collectible in GTA Online. Just use a website like GTA Lens or GTA EU. You will be able to select them straight on the website and find their direct locations. The best part about this is you can just click on one of them and get all of the information that you need, and it will also show you what the unlock looks like, which is these 2 different outfits. Very nice to see this. If you guys like collectibles in GTA Online, you probably want to do this before March 25th. To now finally get on to the weekly challenge, you need to win 3 races to earn that $100,000 reward. Hopefully you can do this solo, or at least with just one other player, and just remember you will need to complete this weekly challenge if you want to get that community collection, so potentially something to keep in mind. In terms of bonus money this week, we have a 4 times money and RP bonus on Ron contact missions. So already this is absolutely huge, and it should be able to make you a pretty nice amount of cash and a lot of RP if you guys want to rank up faster. This is something that I would probably recommend the most. There was then a double money and RP on the vehicle cargo sell missions or import export. Not a bad money method. You can roughly make around $200,000 if you are selling the top range vehicles as a solo player, and just maybe a little bit more than that if you do that in public sessions. Not a bad bonus, and it is a lot different from most things in GTA Online, for example different businesses. And that is it for the bonus money section. Obviously we already had some bonuses, at least one other bonus from the Community Series Showcase. So yeah, potentially not the best week in terms of that, but vehicle cargo is still kind of good if you do not mind delivering these vehicles. To now move on to the discounts, we have a completely free vehicle warehouse, which is the LSIA one. So this will be a perfect way to get this and start instantly playing and collecting the vehicle cargo for the import-export business. I believe you will need to have an office property to get this vehicle warehouse for free, but for the most part, I believe every player pretty much has an office in GTA Online by now, and if you do not have an office, you might even be able to get one for completely free, depending on the version of GTA Online you have. There is also a completely free ramp buggy, a relatively fun vehicle to use. I will definitely be picking this one up. You can never really go wrong with some free things. Circling back to the offices and how you guys need one for the vehicle warehouse, they will actually have a massive 50% off this week, so a great opportunity to pick one up and start playing the vehicle warehouse missions and sourcing cargo. There is then a 30% discount on these things, including a discount on the Eclipse Boulevard garage, a really nice garage all things considered. In terms of the vehicles here, you have some pretty nice options. I think that the Sultan Classic and probably the Ocelot R88 are my favorite cars or vehicles, and the last discounts that we have are of course at the gun van. You can get a 40% off the Tactical SMG and a 40% off for GTA Plus members on the Railgun. Well worth trying to find the gun van. At this point we have some weekly money methods. First up, the new FIB priority file is the Project Breakaway file. Like all of the other files, you can also do these bonus challenges to get $50,000 on top of this. After that we have the Salvage Yard robberies. There is no claimable vehicles this week, but they are still worth completing. We have the Duggan robbery for the Enos Paragon R, the cargo ship robbery for the Vapid Dominator GTT, and the podium robbery for the BF Weevil. For some free vehicles this week, we have have the Lucky Wheel podium vehicle, which is the Albany Brigham. If you guys like the look of this one, just spin the Lucky Wheel. Then the LS Car Meet prize ride is the Grotty Evizcerate. To get this one, place top 5 in the LS Car Meet series for 4 days in a row. I think the second one is definitely the best free car. In terms of test track vehicles this week, we start off with Simeon's Auto Shop. All things considered, I think this lineup is pretty nice compared to the last event week. We had the Benefactor Serrano, Dinka Jester, Rotty Stinger, Nagasaki Hot Rod Blazer, and the Weenie Dynasty. Just remember, you can go ahead and test drive them here as well. At the Luxury Autos dealership, we have the Grotty GT 750 and the Coquette D5. The final test rides this week are in the LS Car Meet. You can find the Dinka Verus, the Warrener, and the Western Cliffhanger, and the HSW test ride is the Devastate or Devastate. Worth test driving maybe some of these vehicles and seeing what you think. Last but not least, to wrap up this week, we have our time trials. The premium race is called Business Trip, the standard time trial is called Casino, and the HSW time trial is North Chumash to Palomino Highlands. So yeah, in total, what do you guys think about this weekly update? I like the fact that we have 2 different things with the St. Patrick Day rewards and also the Community Series Showcase. Getting that free $1.5 million from that one, and even the new Lucky Clovers or Golden Clover collectibles, I think is really nice. And of course, that 4 times run contact mission bonus and the vehicle cargo sell missions or import export really make this event week just that little bit better in my opinion. There's a lot of free things as well, like the vehicle warehouse and even that huge discount on the executive offices. So at least in my opinion, I don't think this event is too bad just based on these things alone, and they would probably be my go-to choices this week. I definitely want to hear your opinion on this weekly update, so make sure that you guys leave a comment. And yeah, with that being said, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in any way, shape or form, leave a like, I do appreciate it. And if you are new to the channel and like what you see, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.